Pull the blanket to the edge of space. Count the constellations in your face. We don't need rockets, maps, or proof. Tonight our galaxy is this roof. We're astronauts of ordinary rooms. We launch from laundry mountains, candle moons. The sofa is a shuttle when we lean. The carpet is a field of evergreen. You pass me cocoa like a falling star. Say make a wish, I answer here we are. We name the planets after inside jokes and orbit closer every time you stroke. If gravity is made of gentle vows, then let it pull these tired bodies now. No mission clock, no mission curse. Just breathe inside our blanket universe. Blanket universe, unfold your sky. Wrap us where the noisy meteors fly. Let every thread keep meteors disperse. We'll travel slow through our blanket universe. Blanket universe, your corners know how far a quiet kindness wants to go. If earth is heavy, love it in reverse. Make weightless nights in this blanket universe. You tug the edge to hide my winter needs. I tuck your hair like satellites in trees. We draw out in chalk of drowsy talk and laugh at comets shaped like mismatched socks. You point to freckles, clusters on my wrist. Rename them after evenings that we kiss. This tender star map no one else can claim. We chart it with a language made of names. If home can fit beneath a woven sky, then home is here between your breath and mine. No fancy suit, no glass for us to nurse. Just trust and warmth in this blanket universe. Blanket universe, unfold your sky. Keep thunder out and let the hush reply. We'll hold position, drift, rehearse the art of staying in our blanket universe. And somewhere past the pillows, fears grow small. The blanket hush becomes our mission control. It tells our pulse to dock and not to roam. It signals you can stay, you're safely home. We listen for the static of the day, then turn it down a softer way. The stars outside can do their endless burst. We'll keep the glow that never has to hurt. I trace your outline like a lunar coast. You smile the way the kindest planets boast. We whisper plans for breakfast yet to be, and fall asleep mid-count to 3. The universe keeps humming past our door, but what we found is everything and more. A space no telescope can ever view. The small forever made for two. Blanket universe, you taught the night to warm the dark without a single light. If storms return, if rockets curse, we still belong to our blanket universe. Blanket universe, we signed our names in quiet ink that soothe our flames. Hold us without rehearse. We're fluent now in your blanket universe. Talking universe. Tuck the edges in, adjust the stars. tomorrow's close when your soft hands are. Pull the sky around your shoulders. It's a cloud sweater day. Coffee, steam, and quiet thunder. Let's drift, don't run away. You wear my hoodie sleeves too long. You hum a sleepy nameless song. The rain's a band on window panes. Each drop repeats your soft refrain. We trade our screens for lazy talks. The floor becomes our favorite walk. If warmth could come in cotton threads, then love would rest on both our heads. No weather forecast could compare. You're my sweater made of air. Cloud sweater, wrap me slow. Let the daylight overflow. In your arms I find the tone. Every gray becomes my home. Cloud sweater, hush the cold. We're silver stories never told. If storms decide to come together, we'll wear forever this cloud sweater. You trace the fog upon the glass. Draw tiny hearts that never pass. I pull you close, the thunder fades. The world dissolves in pastel shades. No rush, no plans, no calls to make. Just hearts awake in weather's ache. And if the chill begins again, you'll be my sun through window pane. The sky might fall, but we will stay warm enough to keep the gray. Cloud sweater, wrap me slow. Let the daylight overflow. In your arms I find the tone. Every gray becomes my home. Cloud sweater, hush the cold. We're silver stories never told. If storms decide to come together, we'll wear forever this cloud sweater. Maybe love's not fireworks loud. It's quiet warmth beneath the cloud. If life gets cold, we'll intertwine. Two sweaters stitched by time. The sun peeks out, your hair turns gold. I swear that glow will never old. And when the rain starts up once more, I'll find you where I did before. Cloud sweater, keep us tight, soft against the edge of night. If every storm has its endeavor, we'll weather them together. Cloud sweater, keep us tight, soft against the edge of night. If every storm has its endeavor, we'll weather them together. Cloud sweater day. Cloud sweater day. Cloud sweater day. Everything's soft about you. The world learns how to bloom. You speak in colors, never loud. A pastel piece inside a crowd. Your kindness spills like candlelight, filling corners of my night. I never knew that gentle winds until you brush my brittle skin. If love could teach the world anew, it'd start with everything soft in you. Everything soft about you stays in how you hold, not what you say. Your laugh unites my tangle view. I'm safe in everything soft about you. You fold my anger into peace, a steady hand, a quiet release. The way you listen, eyes half smile, turns chaos into lullaby for a while. The tender things the world forgot, you carry them and ask for none. Everything soft about you stays in how you hold, not what you say. Your laugh unknots my tangled view. I'm safe in everything soft to know. No thunder hearts, no drama high, just breathing under steady sky. If strong is kind, then I've been shown by everything your soul has grown. Everything soft about you Everything soft about you stays in how you hold, not what you say. Your laugh unknots my tangled view. I'm safe in everything soft about you. Softness golden quiet afternoon light. We talk half words, the rest we feel. The sunlight wraps what words conceal. You pass me tea, I pass you time. We trade the hush for simple rhyme. Golden quiet, soft and slow, where all the heavy things let go. No grand design, no loud riot, just love inside this golden quiet. The clock forgets to count or care. Our breathing keeps the perfect air. You smile, my world reduces weight. A peaceful kind of fate. When night returns with city hum, we'll keep this gold in everyone. Golden quiet, soft and slow, where all the heavy things let go. No grand design, no loud riot, just love inside this golden quiet. Golden quiet stays. Golden quiet stays. Heartlight glow, soft and slow. You light the room without a spark, a tiny lamp inside the dark. Not fire, not flame, just you. The quiet heat I'm drawn to. Heartlight glow never burns, only learns the way love turns. Guide me through the undertow, I'm safe inside your heartlight glow. Your eyes replace the chandelier. Every glance makes evening clear. No neon sign could ever show the warmth of one small hello. 3. You breathe and walls agree. I match the rise, the fall beneath. Home is when you breathe. The door unlocks with evening rain. You shake your coat, you say my name. A tiny flood of jasmine air announces safety everywhere. We drop our bags like soldiers done. We count our wins, maybe one. We lost a few, we kept a few, but now we win because of you. You put your hand upon my cheek. The calendar forgets its week. I lean into the borrowed peace, and all the heart and muscle sees. Home is when you breathe, not where, not maps or roofs or perfect chairs. It's in the way you fill the room and turn the gray to gentle bloom. Home is when you breathe again, a soft reminder now and then. If I'm unmoored by what I've seen, anchor me where you breathe. We cook the rice, we burn the pan, we laugh like only lovers can. You cue a movie, I press pause. We talk about the little flaws we carried from our separate roads and how to lay them down as loads. You say we'll take it day by day, I say that's all I've meant to say. You count to 4 with patient lips. My storm recedes in tiny sips. The house inhales, the window sigh. Our quiet makes a lullaby. Home is when you breathe, not stone, not fences, lawns or ringing phones. It's every time your chest lets go and tells my worried night be slow. Home is when you breathe so near, an ocean shrunk into my ear. I drift to sleep in that belief. Home is your breathe and leave. Someday we'll move and walls will change. Our street will trade its city range, but in the trunk we'll pack what stays. Your breath that leads me through hard days, we'll hang it up in newer rooms. A living lantern that resumes. You're half asleep, I guard the sound like watchmen on a holy ground. I kiss your shoulder, whisper, keep this rhythm safe for when we weep. You turn, your breath writes on my skin a poem my cells are housed in. Home is when you breathe so clear, no compass needed, I am here. You open up the evening seam and stitch me to a calmer dream. Home is when you breathe, my guide, I follow where the tide subside. If storms return and tear the eaves, I'll find our home where your chest heaves. Home is when you breathe. Faith I finally believe. Draw me closer, let me read every note you softly leave. 1, 2, 3, you breathe. I'm home, I'm freed. Honey morning cold and pouring, your sleepy smile my favorite warning. Sun drips down the curtain lace, you press a kiss across my face. We measure time in spoons and light, in yawns that fold the edges right. The kettle sings a gentle key, you say don't rush, just stay with me. If sweetness had a clock to keep it tick like this between our sheets, if mercy had a daily plan, it'd start with you in both our hands. Honey morning, slow and bright, we spread our hearts like toasting light. No need to run, no need to race, the day can wait outside this place. stir the tea, I hum a line. The steam draws halos we can't find. We list the errands, then forget. Decide to watch the sunlight set. The calendar can hold its breath. We choose to live between the rest. Let emails knock and headlines shout. They'll never find our hideout. We're busy with important things. Your laugh might grin, now wedding ring. Someday, honey, morning, slow and bright. We spread our hearts like toast in light. No need to run, no need to race the day. Can't wait outside this place. Honey, morning, soft and true. I taste the future next to you. If life is bitter now and then, your love makes honey out of it. Let's frame this hour in our minds for days when life is less than kind. We'll play it back and hear it sing. Take heart, you've got your everything. You write my name in marmalade, a sticky poem the sun has made. I take a picture, not for show, for winter days when warmth runs low. Honey, morning, hold it near. We'll spread this sweetness through the year. If storms alive, we'll brew again. 2 cups of courage, spoon with honey. Honey, morning, hold it near. We'll spread this sweetness through the year. If storms arrive, we'll brew again. 2 cups of courage, spoon with honey. Honey, morning, honey, honey, morning. Honey, morning, forever in our pantry of memories. There's honey on my pillow from your kiss. A sunrise left a note I can't dismiss. The sheet remembers where your laughter lay. It smells like June on any weekday. You woke before me, tiptoe to the sink. Return with lips that tasted sweet and pink. You wrote be kind and steam across the glass, and signed it with a little heart of brass. The bedroom wore a robe of lazy light. We let it teach our bones to loosen tight. You asked me if I'd join the morning soon. I said I'm busy dreaming you in bloom. If love can be a flavor more than word, then let me taste the mercy I just heard. Honey, on my pillow, you again. The cure for all my underestimated pain. Honey, on my pillow, soft and slow. You leave a trace that tells me where to go. Honey, on my pillow every day. A map of home in amber shades of yay. Honey, on my pillow I can see. I only need your small and golden deed. We made a feast of toast and fruit and light. We let the plates decide our appetite. You braided peace into my Monday hair and tucked a prayer into my anxious swear. The hallway cheered our barefoot quiet strides. The door believed we'd find the gentler sighs. Outside the city begged for louder things. We wore our breakfast like protective wings. If sweetness is a language brave and true, then teach me how to speak back home with city dust and news. You meet me with a cloth and kinder views. You say lie down and stroke the heavy miles until they break in little healing tiles. And there it is, the honeyed world again. Your mouth my pillowpiece without pretend. Golden note that carries on, humming in your hoodie, too big for me. The scent of you is all I need. I wear it when you're far from town. The sleeves hang low, they pull me down, but in that fabric I still hear the little hum you left right here. I walk the streets like I'm in tune, wrapped in you beneath the moon. If missing could be soft and true, it'd sound exactly just like you. Humming in your hoodie, every thread's a song. You hum it once and I hum along. No need for words, no need for proof. Your melody becomes my roof. Humming in your hoodie, quiet and white, feels like you're still by my side. When the city's cold and moody, I'm safe humming in your hoodie. Your pockets hide my frozen hands. The world outside still understands. I hum the verse you wrote in jest. Now it's my comfort, now it's my chest. The zipper's tracks a silver line, a border drawn between yours and mine. If longing had a lullaby, this would be how it would reply. Humming in your hoodie, every thread's a song. Maybe one day you'll wear it too, and hear my hum come back to you. We'll sing the same small secret tune, two hearts in one cocoon. I fall asleep in woven dreams where cotton glows and laughter gleams, and in that sleep I softly see you humming back to me. Humming in your hoodie, love that stays even when we're miles away. If warmth had sound, it'd sound this way. Humming in your hoodie, always. Humming in your hoodie, love that stays even when we're miles away. If warmth had sound, it'd sound this way. Humming in your hoodie, always. Hum it back someday. Doors unlocked, lamp is low. Your favorite mug is in a waiting glow. I text you home, the rest is sweet. I'll save you a seat. The bus was late, your shoulders fought the rain. I set a towel like runway for your pain. The table wears a plate that knows your name. Tomato salt, the kind of simple flame. I press the playlist where you always smile, the one that turns your miles to worth the while. The chair across from mine is warm and bare, a little throne that says you're almost there. If loving you is learning where you land, it starts with empty space and open hands. I'll save you a seat when the world runs rough, where you don't need to win or act so tough. I'll save you a seat when the clocks compete. Here they slow down at my steady beat. I'll save kick your shoes at headlines on the floor. I hang your coat like hanging up a war. You tell the parts you can, I read the rest. Between your sighs, the truth undoes its vest. We eat and let the forks write little truths between the should-have-beens and tired news. You say I'm late, I say you're right on time. Our schedules bend a faith in smaller rhymes. If care could choose a centerpiece to be, it'd be your hands at home with mine and tea. I'll save you a seat when the world runs rough, a chair that never asks if you're enough. I'll save you a seat where your pulse can meet, a calmer drum beneath our feet. I'll save you a seat, let the map delete. We'll redraw roads with something sweet. The night sometimes arrives with siren teeth. We light a lamp beneath. You close your eyes, I count to 4. We breathe like waves that kiss ashore. And in that tempo, fear resigns. It loosens all its petty lines. Your seat becomes a harbor's light, a beacon for the weathered night. You rest your cheek upon the wooden curve. My thumb becomes the steadiness you deserve. You fall asleep, the room becomes a psalm, a worn-out prayer that finally found its calm. I clear the plates, but let your cup remain, a quiet monument to ending pain. On scraps of paper, future meals I plan. All roads return to where your seat began. I'll save you a seat every ordinary day, in winter's gray or summer's open bay. I'll keep it warm with light and something sweet, a chair that says your heart's allowed to beat. I'll save you a seat, and if I'm far, I'll leave a sign in every star. Come home, come eat, come sleep, repeat. Your place is here, I'll save you a seat. Lamp clicks off, the street forgets to shout. Your chair is here when courage wears you out.
Toast is burnt, eggs too late, but love don't care, it tastes just great. You pour the juice, I drop the plate. We laugh so loud, the mess can't wait. The morning slipped, but that's okay. The world can start a bit delayed. You hum a tune between the sips. The sun applauds our easy script. If timing's wrong, but hearts align, then lateness is our perfect sign. Late breakfast, love, we're right on time. In scrambled thoughts and toast sublime. No need to rush, no need to prove. We're full enough with just our groove. Late breakfast, love, let's spill some jam. Our crumbs can tell how close we am. If every day began like this, we'd never run, we'd never miss. You wear my shirt, the collar bends. I call it art, the trend that blends. The radio says you're running late. I say for joy, that's worth the wait. The clock may tick, but not for us. We're busy loving in the hush. If calendars could just agree, they clear the days for you and me. Late breakfast, love. Some burn their toast, some burn their hearts, but we just cook in honest parts. You flip the pen, I catch your grin, and feel the sunlight warm within. Our plates are empty, hearts are fed. We're full of life instead of bread. You wash, I dry, the day unfolds. We've built a warmth that never cold. Breakfast, love, that's all we need. A slow beginning, perfect speed. If every meal was made of trust, then love would taste like us. Late breakfast, love, we're right on time. In scrambled thoughts and toast sublime. No need to rush, no need to prove. We're full enough with just our groove. Late breakfast, love, let's spill some jam. Our crumbs can tell how close we am. If every day began like this, we'd never run. Late breakfast, should fall forever.
Shoes off, hearts on, no rush. A jar of coins for silly trips, a wall of notes with paper clips, a kitchen plant we always name, a calendar with inside games, the outside shouts we let it fade. Our tiny world is handmade. If bigger isn't always best, then here's our cozy treasure chest. 2 pillows, 1 ridiculous mug, a universe in every hug. Little world of us, small and wide, where all the storms go soft outside, where sorry lands and thank you grows, where I learn everything you know. Little world of us, not much stuff, but all we need is just enough. If life goes fast like city bus, we miss on purpose. World of us. We frame a ticket, keep belief, collect the proof of simple belief. You spin a record, call it home. I set the table like a poem. We play a game of tell me more and find new rooms inside the core. If love's a craft we make by hand, then imperfections lead the band. The crooked line, the smudged out ink, they say we're real, they say we think. Little world of us, no border guards, no customs check, just come as is, no fear of wreck. Our anthem is a sleepy tune, hum together afternoon. Someday we'll move new walls and street, but our small world will stay complete. We'll pack it in a glance and kiss, a portable metropolis. Little world of us, forever new, because the map lives me and you. If cities change and seasons fuss, we still belong to world of us. Little world of us, forever new, because the map lives me and you. If cities change and seasons fuss, we still belong to world of us. To world of us. Shoes off, hearts on, no rush. Close the door, keep the hush.
Minty and you, even two, steam curls like gentle grace. You brush the hair off my face, a sip, a smile, a quiet mood. You ask if I need sugar, no, I have you. Minty and you, calm and true, cool and warm the whole way through. No better brew, no clearer view. My piece is minty and you. We talk of dreams we might chase, of tiny homes and greener space. The cup runs out, the warmth stays on, long after tea and night are gone. If life gets bitter, steep again, we'll swirl until the sweet remains. Minty and you, calm and true, cool and warm the whole way through. No better brew, no clearer view. My piece is minty and you. Minty and you. Minty and you. Minty and you.
Smile, repeat. Neon moons above the aisles. We count our love in kitchen miles. Cartwheels hum a lullaby. You take my hand at checkout line. It's 10:04 and we forgot the bread. You wear my hoodie hat on messy head. We read the labels like they're poetry. Debate which jam tastes more like memory. The freezer fogs we laugh into the glass. Your breath becomes a heart that doesn't pass. An empty store, fluorescent northern lights. We turn routine into our favorite nights. If safe can harden rows of milk and tea, then safe is pushing grocery carts with me. Moonlight, grocery runs our silver town. We whisper vows in the produce crown. Moonlight, grocery runs, we load the past with lemons, rice, and softer laughs. Moonlight, grocery runs, no one else sees how wild 13 forgave our histories. Moonlight, grocery runs, the world undone. We fall in love with the little run. You check the list and add a foolish cake. I say for what, you grin for staying awake. We sample grapes and call it quality control. Pretend we're critics with a gentle soul. The intercom announces closing soon. We chase the final minutes like a tune. You spin the card app out like it's a show and watch your joy outshine the sterile glow. If love prefers a dim and ordinary stage, then let this store become our gilded page. Moonlight, grocery runs, the aisles agree that sweetness lives in simple company. Moonlight, grocery runs, we choose again to carry home what keeps us sane. Moonlight, grocery runs, beneath the hum we practice how tomorrow will become. The sliding doors exhale a city breeze. The bags are light, the heaviness is eased. We split the way we split our fears. Half in your hands, half in mine for years. A taxi blinks, the moon approves our plan to make a feast from all the love we can. No centerpiece but steam and listening eyes. No recipe but time that humanizes. The kitchen yawns, the clock forgets to nag. We line the shelves and fold the crinkled bag. You steal a grape, I steal a late night kiss. We wash the fruit in water made of gliss. We write a tiny note above the stove. Remember how the midnight kept us whole. The fridge door shuts, the world is safely spun. A love that started on a grocery run. Moonlight, grocery runs forever ours. A quiet sport beneath fluorescent stars. We pay with coins, return with something more. A gentler way to leave the day at door. Moonlight, grocery runs, I'm sure of this. The way you push the cart is happiness. Lights off, kettle on, city low. We toast the night that helped us grow. This quiet's ours to keep. The clock ticks off, the air is gold. No stories left that must be told. You lean your head, I close my eyes, and stillness hums our lullabies. No need to fill the empty space. It's full of you, it's full of grace. If peace had sound, it'd sound like this. A breathing match, a wordless kiss. My favorite silence lives with you. No need for noise, no need for proof. It's laughter's echo, hearts retreat. A place where loud can't compete. My favorite silence, soft and true, begins and ends with you. You scroll your phone, I read my book. We share the air, we share the look. Sometimes the calm just feels so loud, because we fit without the crowd. Our quiet builds a hidden song, a world where nothing can go wrong. If comfort had a melody, it'd hum between your breath and me. My favorite silence lives with you. Let others chase the noise outside. We've got the hush where hearts reside. No need to shout for love to show. Whispers where our roots will grow. The candle flicks, the daylight bends, and still I'd never want it to end. The softest space, no sound, no clue. My silence ends where it meets you. My favorite silence, stay a while. We'll turn each breath into a smile. No need for words, the world can fade. Our hush is where forever's made. My favorite silence, stay a while. We'll turn each breath into a smile. No need for words, the world can fade. Our hush is where forever's made. Still here, still here, still you. Hush the phone, pull down the shade. Let morning melt the plans we made. We vote for rest in gentle gray. We choose our peace, no alarm today. You mumble 5 more minutes, I agree. We grant apart into our busy spree. The coffee waits, the inbox knocks the door. We hold our breath and don't get up for war. Our pillows sign a treaty with the sun. He vows to rise more slowly just for fun. We count our blessings in a tangled heap, and pay in hugs the debt of missing sleep. If wealth is time you're safe to throw away, then let us spend it all this blessed day. No alarm today, we let the body choose what rhythm heals the long parade of news. No alarm today, we trust the softer way, where being is enough to fill the day. No alarm today, our hearts don't need to gaps, a promise we commit. No alarm today, the blanket is ashore. We lie like boats that finally found their oar. No alarm today, we'll meet the noon halfway, invited in with toast and marmalade. Later we'll stroll to buy a later brunch. We'll hold the silence like a holy hunt. And if the guilt comes knocking, dressed in suits, we'll show it bare feet, fruit and simpler roots. We'll say not lazy, healing what's been bruised. We'll honor slow the future we have choosed. The clock admits it doesn't rule the sky. It bows to tenderness and shuffles by. We stretch and promise not to compromise on days like this that put the soul to size. You kiss my brow and seal the restful creed. We'll guard these hours like the heart we need. No alarm today, and when the week returns, we'll keep a secret flame that softly burns. We'll hide a yes inside a calendar gray of how to choose our love. No alarms, no alarm today. Hush the phone, the world can wait, it's safe. We're busy living slow in bright delay. Rain outside, peace inside our side of the window. We watch the city blurring gray, but colors bloom where we stay. Your head on mine, the glasses screen, two reflections, one serene. If shelter had a photograph, it looked like us mid-laugh. Our side of the window, golden air, the world out there, we're unaware. Let thunder try, let streetlights show. We're warm on our side of the window. Steam paints, halos on the pane, your finger writes my name again. Outside rush, inside slow, that's how we love. Steady glow. We don't need the sun to shine. The glass reflects your eyes just fine. Our side of the window, home wherever light can go. Our side of the window, home wherever light can go. Our side of the window, home wherever light can go. Let it rain, we'll stay. We'll stay. Tape the corners, fold the page. Make a roof for tender days. Crumpled plans, a kinder proof. We build our love with paper roof. The landlord's late to fix the ceiling seam. A drop keeps time like metronomes of dreams. We spread the newspapers from yesterday. They talk too loud, we turn them into clay. You hold one edge, I smooth the other side. We laugh at headlines, learning to abide. This isn't fancy, not a magazine, but it's the safest place I've that stay when heavy hours pass. Paper roof love, hold through the rain, we'll patch the leaks with gentle refrain. Paper roof love, not made to impress but strong enough to soften the strain. Paper roof love, I'll stand with you under something small that still holds true. If storms demand a grander proof, we'll show them us and our paper roof. We draw our names across the folded ridge. We anchor hope with clothespins on the fridge. I hang a string of lights from chair to chair. You twirl and bow as if a chandelier. The floor is scattered with the week we survived. Receipts and lists like petals we revived. We sweep them into nests for winter birds and feed them crumbs of kind and simple words. If love at school for ordinary art, tonight we graduate with open hearts. Paper roof love, home while it rains, a drip becomes a rhythm that remains. Paper roof love, we add a beam, a joke, a song, a shared and steady dream. Paper roof love, the edges bend, but even bending things can learn to mend. And someday when a sturdier room is ours, we'll miss the way this fragile cover powers. We'll tell our walls about the makeshift nights when nothing fit except our softer rights. We'll keep a strip of paper in a frame to say we built a shelter out of same. The rain slows down like someone changed the key. We whisper thanks to all that had to be. You kiss my temple, I exhale the proof that love is strong beneath the paper roof. The final drops applaud our little stage. We bow beneath the weightlessness of age. This flimsy house contained a steadier truth. Two hearts can brace a leaky roof. Paper roof love, you held the sky with tape and hope and time to cry. Paper roof love, I'll choose again to build with what we have, and then paper roof love, we'll carry proof. Our tender hands can be a roof. Fold the corners, keep a crease. Our smallest home became our peace.
Build a little world with sheets and chairs, fairy lights tangled in our hair. Pillow fort hearts tonight, soft walls, soft words, soft light. You bring the blankets, I bring tapes. We press play and bend the shapes. The thunder knocks but can't come in. We zip our laughter to the brim. The living room becomes a sky where grown-up fears come small and shy. If safety had an atmosphere, it'd sound like you when you are near. If love could fit between the seams, let's stitch this fort with honest dreams. Pillow fort hard as we close the flap. Weather outside can take a nap. Your hand finds mine in cotton stars. No locks required, we're right where we are. Pillow fort hard as the world turns slow. We're whisper proof in twinkle glow. If life gets loud and falls apart, we'll hide inside these pillow fort hearts. You label corners red and sing. I crown you cozy castle king. We trade our days like trading cards. A win, a loss, a healing scar. You kiss my forehead, check my shade. Say rest here when the colors fade. I never knew a quiet room could bloom like April's finest bloom. You laugh and all the fabric knows this fort was built to hold our growth. Pillow fort hearts, we close the flap. Weather outside can take a nap. Your hand finds mine in cotton stars. No locks required, we're right where we are. Let the news keep spinning fast. Let the windows frame the past. Here inside the minutes kneel, so every second has a feel. We trace a map of future days with thread and pins and hopeful ways. A door of blankets open wide. Come in, come home, come stay inside. Shift the key, dim the light. Promise me in low and bright. If storms return and skies turn hard, we'll meet again in this backyard. Pillow fort hearts, our secret art. We keep the gentle at the start. If life forgets what soft can do, we'll fold the world and start anew. Pillow fort hearts, my favorite home. Even when the seasons roam. If love's a fort we both impart, I'll live with you in pillow fort for us. Low, keep the care high. Pillow fort hearts till worries fly. Between the songs, between the noise, that's where I find your voice. The radio cracks, the signal fades, but through the fuzz your tone cascades. I turn the dial and there you are in frequencies that heal the scar. No perfect sound, but still it plays your comfort in distorted ways. If love's not clear, that's still okay. We're static hearts that find the way. Safe in the static, where nothing's plain. We talk in hums and soft refrain. If clarity's a world apart, then blur is where we keep our hearts. Safe in the static, to me near. Even the noise sounds warm right here. You fix the wire, I'll watch your hands. Small miracles the world demands. The chorus fuzzes, then it's sweet. A melody where souls can meet. No need for crystal perfect sound. The warmth is where the flaws are found. We don't need high fidelity, just close proximity. Safe in the static, where nothing's plain. We talk in hums and soft refrain. If clarity's a world apart, then blur is where we keep our hearts. Safe in the static, to me near. Even the noise sounds static. Life's not stereo clean or fine. It cracks, it skips, but still it shines. If love's a record full of scars, it plays the truth of who we are. You lean your head on my right ear. The hum becomes a song so clear. And in that buzz I finally knew all noise is home when it's with you. Safe in the static, we remain two frequencies that sound the same. If perfect breaks, I'll stay attuned to the static heart that beats in tune. The static, we remain two frequencies that sound the same. If perfect breaks, I'll stay attuned to the static heart that beats in
steady heart. Count the beats before we start. In this room we learn the art of quiet staying, not just smart. You fold the blanket edge by edge, I pace my worries off the ledge. You trace a circle on my wrist, a silent promise in a twist. The city blurs beyond our wall, but here the noise grows kind and small. You ask me where it hurts the most, I point to places hope got lost. You don't fix me like a clock, you just sit and guard the shock till trembling learns to finish out, till fear has nothing left to shout. Slow and steady heart, you keep me whole where I fall apart. Now it's speeches, now it's spark, but with the patience of the dark. Slow and steady heart, you hold the map and choose the start. If healing is a tender art, teach me with your steady heart. We boil the water, steep the tea. You cue a song in A minor key. I name the shadows on the floor. You open windows, not the door. We let the draft say what it knows. That grief comes in and out like crows. You pass me sugar, pass me time. I pass you, breathe to share with mine. We let the silence stitch the seam, not rush the stitch to chase a dream. You hum a line I almost knew. It lands and says I'm safe with you. Slow and steady heart, you keep me whole where I fall apart. You change the storm to weathered art, a softer frame, a truer chart. Slow and steady heart, you make the night a gentler part. If courage shy and set apart, you coax it with your steady heart. I've run my miles on burning roads with rules that snap like heavy loads. But in your room the rules rewrite. It's fine to cry, it's fine to fight, for little joys, for softer goals, for being kind to tired souls. You show me mercy doesn't rush, it holds, it hums, it learns to hush. You count to 4, I count to 2. Our breaths arrange a calmer view. We draw a future not too wide, just plants and books and hands that guide. The mirror no longer takes the lead. We learn we're more than what we bleed. You press your palm upon my chest, say stay today. You get to rest. Slow and steady heart, your quiet bravery's the start. You turn my panic into art and write my name where soft things are. Slow and steady heart, keep teaching me this gentle part. If love is time, not just a spark, I'll spend it in your steady. Slow and steady heart, be with me till fears depart. Hold my edges like the dark, I'm learning you, my steady heart. Inhale, exhale, count and chart. Home is your slow hands, steady heart. Soft apartment light, a tangerine evening on white. We dim the lamp till corners gleam. We make a city out of dream. Your sweater drapes the kitchen chair, a postcard curl of evening air. The hallway hums a subway tune. We played our dinner under moon. You say too salty, I say sweet, because you're here and that's complete. The sink becomes a silver lake, where spoons and stars decide to shake. If comfort wore a shade tonight, it'd be the one that makes you bright. A low-lit gold on gentle skin, where all my loudness softens in soft apartment light. Hold me still, let tenderness outshine the thrill. No neon need, no city height, just us beneath this soft apartment light. Soft apartment light, forgive the day, wash the dust a miles away. If home's a color, paint me right, a halo made of soft apartment light. We write our names on fogged up glass, a secret ritual after class. You play a chord that almost cries, I pour the tea that almost ties a ribbon round this quiet hour where ordinary turns to power. We speak in scraps and easy rhyme, we recompose a broken time. If love is spelled in lowercase, it finds its voice in simple place. The lampshade leans, the shadows bend, small imperfections make us friends. Soft apartment light, be our guide where tender people get to hide. No siren song, no rushing flight, just every breath in soft apartment light. And when the winter leans too hard, we'll stack up blankets by the yard. We'll let the heater cough and sing, we'll bless the noise for what it brings. A reason to move close, to share, to put our foreheads there and there. The city can keep raging bright, we found our sun in softer light. You read your notes, I mark the page. We trade our future stage by stage. No master plan, no trophy shelf, just ways to love our newer self. You say I'm tired, I say me too. We turn the dimmer down to you. The windows yawn, the evening grins, our little world where night begins. Soft apartment light, don't fade fast, let this gentle color last. Hold our names and keep them tight in every frame of evening light. Soft apartment light, steady glow, teach the world the way to slow. If ever we forget what's right, remind us with your soft apartment light. Soft, soft apartment light. Soft apartment light, warm our breath, bless our sight. We're alright in this quiet, kind light. Click, the lamp laughs low. Good night to everything below. Staying inside the sound where all the sharp turns round. Rain draws dotted lines on glass. We cancel plans and let it pass. I pour the kettle, you hum a tune. We slow the clocks this afternoon. The hallway wears your barefoot steps. The floor remembers soft duets. If comfort is a frequency, your voice is tuned to rescuing me. If peace could have a volume knob, turn it to us and let it drop. Stay inside the sound of me where kindness is our melody. Let thunder speak in distant towns. We'll build our choir with low down rounds. Stay inside the sound we know, two heartbeats metronome. The glow, if quiet is a sacred ground, let's stay inside the sound. You pass the record, I press still grow. Roots don't shout, they simply know. We write chorus on the wall with sticky notes that never fall. Be soft, be safe, be here, be found. Our home, a promise made of sound. Stay inside the sound of me where love is loose and worry free. If storms return with larger crowns, we'll hold our notes and not back down. Stay inside the sound of me where kindness is our melody. Let thunder speak in distant towns. We'll build our choir with low down now. Stay inside the sound. I'm here, you're found. Stay inside the sound. I'm here, you're found. Shrink the map, fold the road, pack the day in smaller code. Hold my hand, breathe in slow. Stay small, stay close and let it go. We cancel plans that ask too much of us. We chose the kind of quiet that we trust. You took the pillows to the living floor. I brought the records we forgot before. We made a tent of sweaters, shed a chair. A country where the weather's always fair. We promise not to solve the world tonight. Just feed the light that helps us feel alright. If wide can make us wander thin and lost, then narrow makes a harbor free of course. Stay small, stay close and let the wide world wait. Our corner has enough to celebrate. Stay small, stay close and hear the softest close of every truth that bigger places froze. Stay small, stay close, the ember knows how love survives in little glows. Stay small, stay close, we'll keep our dose of wonder in a room that chose. We made a feast of crackers, cheese and fruit. We named each bite a victory absolute. You tried on hats from last year's cardboard box. We crowned each other kings of cozy talks. The window made a painting out of rain. We stood inside and framed it with our names. We sorted keepsakes, ticket stubs and notes. Found proof that tenderness still gets our votes. If dreams need space, we'll give them time instead. A slower seed can grow a stronger thread. Stay small, stay close, we'll tune the clocks to kind and let the giant highways change their minds. Stay small, stay close, the heart proposes prose that only fits in cozy, careful rows. One day we'll roam and take a bigger chance. We'll book the train and chase a distant dance. But even then, between the ports we boast, we'll keep a pocket rule. Stay small, stay close. We'll build a world in any borrowed room with two warm cups and flowers made to bloom. The size of life is measured by the care. We proved it with the way we're holding air. You trace a heart upon my t-shirt sleeve. I sign my name where I believe. We set the phone to do not disturb now and bow to nothing but the here and how. The night outside expands like galleries, but we prefer our miniature degrees. We blow the candle, whisper to the dark. Our little life becomes the vital spark. Stay small, stay close, my home, my friend. This tiny art, I hope we never end. Stay small, stay close. When mornings boast, we'll answer with the softer pose. Stay small, stay close, and if we ever lose, we'll come back here and choose and choose. Stay small, stay close. stretch beneath the window's frame. The morning spills and says your name. I watch the dust dance through the air like summer snow that doesn't care. You say too bright, I pull the shade. A half-lit smile is softly made. If morning spoke in painted hue, they'd all be speaking shades of you. Sunroom kisses, lemon sweet, barefoot love and tangled sheets. The light finds ways to stay, like promises we make and play. Sunroom kisses, honey glow, time forgets the way to go. If peace could be a simple bliss, it tastes like sunroom kisses. You bring 2 mugs with sleepy care. The tea reflects your messy hair. I take a sip, the world turns slow. The sun decides it likes our show. We talk in yawns and lazy rhymes between the tick of perfect times. If heaven's just a morning song, then we've been there all along. Sunroom kisses, lemon sweet. Forgot to allow, let sunlight right across our skin. A language only we've been in. You fall asleep, I keep the stare. The golden hour caught in your hair. And as the world reclaims its heat, I kiss your hand complete. Sunroom kisses, endless June. We hum our love in afternoon. If forever had a morning list, it'd start with sunroom kisses. Sunroom kisses, endless June. We hum our love in afternoon. If forever had a morning list, it'd start with sunroom kisses. Sunroom kisses. Sunroom kisses. Sunroom kisses. Golden glass, sleepy light, stay. There's a color on your curtain I can't name, a quiet gold that softens every flame. You pour the light across my open palm, and suddenly the room remembers calm. I came home buzzing like a crowded street, keys in my fist, a thunder in my feet. You took my coat and set it down to breathe, said let the day unclench, let shoulders leave. You turned the lamp until the edges blurred, rearranged the air with just a word. The dishes waited, nothing had to prove. We let the furniture relearn to move. If mercy had a palette for the rain, it washed the grit but let the grain remain. You tilt my chin from battle into balm, and point me where the color lips call calm. Show me the color of calm on your face, the shade that turns this tiny room to space. Paint me with patience where storms cannot harm. Hold me inside your color of calm. I'll trade all the neon that begged me to race for this gentle hue that slows down the pace. Lay it on thick till the doesn't sound alarm. It blesses us with one more breath of calm. Show me the color of calm on your face, the shade that turns this tiny room to space. Paint me with patience where storms cannot harm. Hold me inside your color of calm. I'll keep this hue in a pocket of sleep for errands, cues, and days I can't believe. When I forget what my heart has become, let me come home to your color of calm. You dim the blue of screens until they sleep. You sweep the shards of hurry in a heap. You button up my winter with your hands and teach my pulse more charitable plans. We stand and watch the air go softer still, like dust that knows exactly how to heal. You say no rush, the syllables align, and every hurried piece of me resigns. I lay my head where all the colors meet. Your chest a canvas, steady, warm, discreet. The hallway hum outside can't reach this bed. We've painted over everything it said. I memorize your palette by the dark. The way your breathing draws a golden arc. The patient glow that holds my every seam. The color calm makes lullabies of grief. Show me the color of calm one more time. Brush it along the borders of my mind. Coat all the corners where the long days harm. Seal every crack with your color of calm. If morning knocks and tries to make us run, we'll dress in quiet like a second sun. And when the world forgets what soft is for, we'll open this door and mix some more. Like slow blinds half open to the night, we keep the calm and let it be our light.
Find the warmest part of the room, where shadows bloom and worries lose their bloom. We'll move our chairs to where the light is kind and leave the colder corners far behind.
You test the floor with bare and curious feet. You say it's here and pat the sunny seat. I drag the table, scrape a hopeful line. We build our evening shrine to soft design. You lay the blanket like a field of wheat. I pour the tea that makes our edges meet. We lean until the thermostat of bones clicks into comfort, loosening its tones. If healing hides in angles of a day, then let us learn where warmth prefers to stay. careful hands repair. You light a candle, peel an orange skin, release a little sun for us to win. The segments glow like planets on a plate. We orbit slow, we savor, celebrate. I read a page, you close your eyes to see. The picture grows where calm invites us speed. We talk about the plants that need more rain, and water parts of us that felt the same. If love is learning thermostats of souls, we turn the knob until the mercy holds. The warmest part of the room is you. A murmured yes that every nerve can use. The warmest part of the room we prove by how our breathing finds a softened groove. One day the season flips and windows by. We'll chase the moving island made of light. We'll set our camp wherever gold decides, and let our faith ride gentle, changing tides. For warmth is not a single perfect place. It's how you cup my fear and kiss its face. Night kneels down and blesses what we chose. A holy hush where ordinary grows. We fold the blanket, store the orange peels. Keep souvenirs of how the inside heals. I mark the spot in memory's quiet loom. The path back to the warmest part of room. The warmest part of the room remains, where we exchange our headlines for our names. The warmest part of the room I prove, your heartbeat building shelter into roof. The warmest part of the room I'll find by following the kindness of your mind. Turn the lamp to low, let comfort bloom. We'll meet again in the warmest part of room. Hush the street, dim the run. I wake up under your quiet sun. Curtains breathe a golden hum. My pulse learns where the light is from. You're pouring water in a plant we named. It leans towards you, it's unashamed. The kettle sings a sleepy key. You say good morning without asking me to be anything bigger than who I am. Bare feet, soft left toast with jam. I watch the dust perform a waltz between your hands that heal my faults. If peace could choose a place to live, it'd find the windows where you give a simple nod that tells me stay. I hear it clearer than words could say. Under your quiet sun I'm finally warm. No thunder heart, no weather storm. You hold my edges till they're done, and I unfold under your quiet sun. Under your quiet sun the world turns slow. You press my name in a voice so low. If home could speak it'd say we're one. I learned to breathe under your quiet sun. You fix the lamp that flickered blue. I read aloud one page or two. You smile at lines that others miss and underline them with a kiss. Sweet calendar, a lazy day, laundry nap, scraping crumbs from kitchen floors. Then build me there with gentle hands, where daily life becomes our plans. Under your quiet sun, I'm finally warm. No thunder heart, no weather storm. You hold my edges till they're done, and I unfold under your quiet sun. Under your quiet sun, the clocks agree to run on soft anatomy. If home could sing, it's what we've spun, a lullaby under your quiet sun. I used to chase surviving light, a neon shrine in sleepless nights, but every glow would burn and fade and leave me colder than I came. Then you arrived with softer skies, a dawn that doesn't need disguise. You say, come closer, slow your feet, and morning settles in my heartbeat. I write a list on napkin lines, buy fruit, breathe deep, forgive old times. You tuck it in the cookie jar, say keep this note for days we're far. We watch a bird rehearse the air, our couch becomes a prayer chair. You wrap a blanket round my knees and teach my shoulders how to ease. Lift the key, let daylight bloom, let every corner of the room announce a truce with who I've been. Let mercy find its way back in. Under your quiet sun, I'm more than fine. I'm every branch that learned to shine. No siren calls, no need to run. I'm standing still, I'm finally one. Under your quiet sun, I'm brave and bare. My name fits perfectly in air. If home is written, you're the one. The alphabet, the quiet sun. Under your quiet, quiet sun, breathing easy, we've begun. Hold me steady, gently spun. I'm home under your quiet sun. Keep the curtains half undone. Let me live under your quiet sun. Warm lights, cold hands, teach them how to understand. We step inside from winter's teeth. Your breath writes clouds we both can read. I hang your coat, you take my poem. Say come here, let's borrow warm. The lamp throws honey on the wall. Our shadows grow and learn to fall. If healing had a simple plan, it'd start with touch and end within. As in and stay and breathe and know, and let the slowest minutes grow. Warm lights, cold hands, we hold until they learn how safety feels, how comfort turns. Your fingers thaw beneath my skin. The quiet fire begins within. Warm lights, cold hands, tonight we mend. We speak in blankets, not in trends. No perfect words, just presence tense. Warm lights, my cold hands. You read the book I never finished. I hum the tune that never diminished. We share a silence that agrees to be your shelter when you freeze. You joke you're broken, I say bend. We snap back softer in the end. If promises were tiny sparks, then we have lit 1,000 marks. Not boughs of steel or oaths of glass, just daily ways we choose to pass. Warm lights, cold hands. that knows our names and welcomes all our weathered frames. You press my knuckles to your lips and all the winter loosens grip. We watch the snow erase the street. Inside we learn a different heat. Warm lights, cold hands become one thing. A heart that hides in everything. If nights run long and plans get canned, we'll still have warm lights, colder hands no more. Warm lights, cold hands become one thing. A heart that hides in everything. If nights run long and plans get canned, we'll still have warm lights, colder hands no more. Click lamp low hand. We fit the rain and then sleep. We fit the rain and then sleep. The storm begins, we start to laugh. Umbrella small but big enough. Our shoulders wet, our spirits high. We match the rhythm of the sky. We fit the rain, every drop a beat. Dancing puddles under feet. No need to hide, no need refrain. Love sounds better in the rain. Your hair sticks soft against my cheek. You say we're drenched, I call it unique. Lightning draws our Polaroid frame. Two soaked hearts without shame. Let skies confess, let thunder play. We'll echo back our bright cliche. Let skies confess, let thunder play. We'll echo back our bright cliche. Rain fits us, fits us again. Rain fits us, fits us again. You feel like home, even when we roam. You feel like home, in skin and tone. Keys on the table, shoes by the door. You say I'm here, I don't ask more. You smell like rain and cinnamon, and all my fears get minimum. The couch becomes a shoreline wide, where I can breathe and not divide. If safety were a simple phrase, it's how you say my name these days. If walls could speak, they'd echo true. This house was built by me and you. You feel like home, not place but you. A language that my nerves once knew. And I am tired of the unknown. You take my edges, make them stone. You feel like home and glancing palm. A room that always answers calm, no matter where our days have flown. Beside your heart, I'm home. You fix the lamp with steady hands. You hum along to tiny bands. I burn the toast, you kiss the smoke. We laugh until the worry broke. Our pictures lean in perfect frames, but every tilt spells out our names. If love is more than peaks and sparks, it's learning each other but home survives when something fails. When lights go out, you light a grin and guide me by the glow within. I write a note on napkin lines. I'm safest here between your sides. You find it later, hold it close, and whisper me to more than most. You feel like home, my favorite room, where winter melts and summers bloom. If time is wild, we won't be blown. We'll plant our names in stronger stone. You feel like home wherever we go. I carry that address in my soul. You feel like home. Let's leave the lights low. You feel like home. You feel like home. Let's leave the lights low. You feel like home. Let's leave the lights low. There's you in every corner of this place, in chair and cup and window light on lace. I touch the shelf and find a hidden clue. This room keeps telling me about you. Your sweater lives upon the second hook. Your pencil sleeps across my favorite book. A bobby pin declares a quiet throne, where all the tired stories hang their bones. The mirror learns your smile by heart each dawn. It keeps a secret blush when you are gone. I water plants that tilt to where you sing. The whole apartment leans to you like spring. If home is made of traces left behind, then home is where your small soft echoes shine. You in every corner makes me brave. The floorboards hum the promises we gave. You in every corner builds a net that catches me whenever days forget. You in every corner turns me warm. I'm sheltered by the ordinary swarm. You in every corner tells me true. This house is safe because of you. Your mug remembers lemon, mint, and rain. It smells like evenings when we unlearn pain. The towel by the oven caught your laugh. It keeps the fold that bends me clean in half. A sticky note behind the cereal box says, take your time, and laughs at clocks. A keychain by the lamp says, call me home. So even lost, I never walk alone. If proof of love is found in daily signs, then bless the way your evidence aligns. You in every corner turns the gray to something I can carry through the day. You in every corner teaches me how comfort spells out possibility. And when you're gone a week to see your folks, this place still lifts my weight with all your jokes. I make the bed the way you like to do, and hear the hallway whisper back of you. I open windows, let the city in, but nothing tops your footsteps at the end. me faithful fire. We change the art, we paint the hallway blue. We fit new frames but keep the same old view. That every time you place a gentle thing, the room grows hands that teach my shoulders sing. I take your shoes and set them side by side, like bookends holding all the pieces inside. The shelf, the sink, the sofa, curtain, floor. They spell your name and ask for nothing more. You in every corner, come and stay. Let's cover every inch with kinder clay. You in every corner say we're home. The grammar of the ordinary soul. You in every corner, that's my creed. A map that keeps me safe in thought and deed. Switch the lamp, the corners softly glow. I'm home in every place your traces grow.
Call my name, I'll find the road. Your voice already knows. When noise becomes too wide to bear, your tone cuts through the heavy air. A compass made of mellow sound. I follow it and I'm homebound. If silence hides, your echo shows exactly where my comfort goes. Your voice knows the way through fog and busy days. One syllable and fears obey, because your voice knows the way. You read aloud a grocery list and somehow turn it into bliss. Ordinary lines, yet still they move my storms, they make me still. Your voice knows the way through fog and busy days. One syllable and fears obey, because your voice knows the way. You hum, traffic turns to rain. You speak and walls forget their pain. If fate that sound, it's how you say, my dear, it's okay. Your voice knows the way, and I will follow every day.